Yo! What's up, guys? Main man Lucky Lance here, ready for something a little different again. Hope you guys are excited for this. Um, it's I've played it before, but let's do it again. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major underscore Riot underscore. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So if you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Giving this video a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching this, wherever you are. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Shout out to all 11 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 201 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 332 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 5 of my Twitch subscribers who are just amazing. They're going way above and beyond the Call of Duty, and I really appreciate it, guys. I will, I can't say enough about y'all. Thank you so very much. So let's get in here. Got some Grixis Death Shadow today. It's been quite a while since I played Grixis Death Shadow. It's changed quite a bit. Not really, I guess. Now it's just dressed down, expressive iterations, all the rage in it. A couple copies of Croxa instead of Scourge of the Skyclaves. But everything else is pretty much how I played it last time. So let's get on in here and let's see how it goes. Now this deck is all the rage right now. This is like the deck right now for mid-range strategy. Like, it's everywhere. I mean, everybody and their mom is playing this. So I'm excited to try it to see how it does. I had a good experience with it last time I played it a few months ago. So I'm hoping the experience is still good. So I hope you guys are ready for that. The Seahawk game has been delayed until Tuesday. Is the mic working? There it goes. Okay, yeah, my mic's having some problems. So that sucks, but I don't know if I'll be able to stream on Tuesday now because of that, but we'll just see. All right. Let's get on in here. All right. Man, it is hot in this room. What the hell? All right. That is probably not a keeper. I don't think so. But before I make that decision, it's time to do the beverage of the day. And yes, folks, I still have Baja dues from the summer because I stocked up so heavily. This one here is Baja Punch. Hope everyone's excited for that. Got some Baja Punch here. Let's crack this bad boy open. That's how you know we're ready to play. Mountain Dew Fruit Punch. Yeah, I think I'll mulligan. Okay, I'll keep here. Put the dress down on the bottom. Well, no, maybe the drown the lock. Yeah, we'll put the dress down. Alright, see if this Ragavan can make it. I guess we'll Thoughtseize first. Is that Luca? Yeah, Wayward Bonder. What the hell? What is this? Yeah, I think we take the Spreading Seas. Sure. This guy's got all the fancy artwork. He's got the fancy Fury, the fancy Solitude. He's all about that. I guess we could just dash Ragavan here. I mean, maybe that's okay. Play the Forest. Might as well. Wow, he had an Ice Fang. He top decked an Ice Fang of all cards. That's insane. That's crazy. That's disgusting. He top decked Ice Fang. Dude, what is that? Just adds Yorion. Okay. Do some expressive iteration here. Didn't find a land. Okay, one to my hand. Yeah, let's go Death Shadow to hand. Bottom, Unholy Heat. Thoughtseize and Exile. Get a Watery Grave. And Thoughtseize. Yorion, Solitude, Fury, or Omnath. I think I like taking the Omnath here. Yes. All right. I'm at 9. Draws a card, okay. Guess go like Croxa. He's gonna have enough mana to do Fury there. I can't counter or destroy the Fury. So let's first do Croxa. See what he discards here. Discards Eternal Witness. This is so tough here. I mean, there's just so many ways to kill my stuff, you know. I guess we'll play Death Shadow, run it out. I'm not doing a lot other. And this is okay if he Furies it, and I pick it up with Collins Fan, kill the Teferi. So worst case scenario here is he, you know, probably Solitudes. right? Like I'd go up to 13. Fury, okay. Alright, I guess we'll do 2 damage to Teferi, pick up Death Shadow. That works too. Because now I have Kroxa. Yeah, I think I like going 2 damage, pick up Death Shadow, play Death Shadow. I could also drown the Fury. Solitude. Man. So if I drown the Fury, then they can play the Solitude. I think it might be best just to actually drown the Fury. And then, you know, I think that might be best, actually. Drown. Because what will happen is he'll bring in Solitude. This is 6 damage. I'm down to 3. And then you can just fly in with Yorion. So I think I just actually need... What's happening? Just kill that. And try to work from here. Okay. Lightning Bolt I like very much. I think we just bolt to Fairy here. And go from here, try to drown or Colligan's Command. Alright, so we're going to go... We're going to go pick up Death Shadow and make them discard. Discard a Flooded Strand. Mishra's Bauble's good. Let's play the Shadow. And go from here. Do they want to do the Solitude now? They do not. Right now there's no instants or sorceries in his graveyard. This is pretty fucking gross. Yeah, I think we just have to counter that because it'll bounce and then have Teferi, and then if I mean, so what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna counter the Teferi. They're gonna flash in Solitude. So yeah, that's just what I'm gonna have to do here. Yep. So now I really need to be able to stop this Solitude because they're just going to blink Yorion. They're getting a Wooded Foothills. Unholy Heat, excellent. And a land, even more excellent. So we're going to go fetch here for Blood Crypt. You red. Right, for the Unholy Heat, I need this red. Then black, black, red, red. Yes, so Blood Crypt. Okay. Now we will escape. Discard Windswept Heath. Unholy Heat there. Just get it out of there. I don't know if they're top decking counter spells or what's going on, but excellent double draw there. I mean, we couldn't ask for anything better. Unholy Heat and a land. I mean, that's just insane. They're going to have to put Yorion out as a blocker. They have 2 lands in hand. I'm going to pick up Luris unless I get something even better. So right now there's no instants or sorceries. The 2 cards I have in hand are both lands. So yeah, let's just swing on in. They do not technically have to block here. They will, though. Mighty 3/3 Shadow. All right. Okay, all right, we got there. That took a long time. I'm not very fast with this deck. This deck is like the most complicated deck I play, so that's part of the problems I have here. It's just like, oh my god. Okay, we need to bring in Turok because they have the Solitudes. Spell Purse is no good. Colligan's Command is great because of the grind. Lightning Bolt was quite good there. That was funny. We probably don't need to bring in the K commands, but I do definitely want the Turoks. I think I can, you know, maybe trim on the bolts. Because this is just so grindy, but the bolts are good because it can kill Furies, and Colligan's Command cannot. So maybe we don't need the K commands, but I still need to take out 2 other cards. It's never easy. I still like the Dress Downs. Maybe take out my Inquisitions because this version of this deck we're playing against, whatever it's called, almost all their cards are like 4 mana. It looks like. Like every time I try to Inquisition them, it misses usually. They had a Spreading Seas. That was huge too, taking that Spreading Seas. Nothing really wrong here. I'll keep and hope we can find something to do. So I have a feeling that my land will get hit by a Spreading Seas. Keep getting that 1 Colligan's Command. Alright, we'll look at the top of my deck, see what it is. It's a Blood Crypt. I probably don't need that. So we'll fetch here. I probably get the Blood Crypt, right? Right, no, I don't need to get the Blood Crypt. I can get a Watery Grave, but I'll get Blood Crypt. Why not? Why not? I know I just said I don't need that, but I actually do need it. I just don't want to be drawing it. I already had one in hand. I've already got 3 lands in hand. I draw another land, a basic swamp. I would assume... Oh, wow, no Spreading Seas there. Holy crap. I am shocked. Alright, let's get Watery Grave now. And let's do some expressive iteration. Okay. Let's go put into hand. Well, I put in hand, I think we can do like Dragon Rage Chandler. Put on the bottom, let's go Death Shadow and exile the Steam Vents. And say go. Good old Ice Fang there. I'm really hoping to land this Turok. So my plan currently is to obviously play the Dragon Rage Chandler. And maybe Unholy Heat. He does not swing. Look at that. Fascinating. Yeah, Blood Crypt looks good here. Then we'll do Kroxa. This will actually turn on Delirium for the Channeler, but it has Summoning Sickness, so it can't attack this turn. Okay. They take the 3. Interesting. So I do always need to be careful about I don't know. Maybe I think I still should probably play Torok, but I may Unholy Heat this Ice Fang Codal because my Dragon Rage channel has to attack. Well, I guess this doesn't have Death Touch, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Just see what he does. I mean, we may need to Unholy Heat a Planeswalker or something. I don't know what Planeswalker would be coming out right now that'd be that big of a problem. This looks like just a prismatic ending. Oh, yeah. So I'm liking where we're at. I don't... Okay, he brings it in tap. I didn't like that. I thought, well, I'm still afraid of Path to Exile. I know nobody plays anymore, but I'm still disturbed that I could get hit by that. Another different Unholy Heat. That's great. And here we go. Cast with the kicker. We can't have Counterspell. Could have Subtlety. Alright, they're bringing in another Ice Fang. They lose Misty Rainforest and Eternal Witness. Protection from white. Can't be solituded. Looks like Fury's coming. There's a big boy right there. There's a big old Fury. Yeah, it sucks I don't have another red here. I think I'm down with still picking up Turok. Picking up Turok. Right? Pick up Turok. Unholy Heat. Yeah, I can't do everything. Pick up Turok, Unholy Heat, the Fury. We want to do it now just in case they top deck, Ephemerate. So let's go. Yeah, let's do 2 damage. Or is it just better for me? See, the problem is I want to kill this Fury. So let's pick up return target creature, deal 2 damage to an Ice Fang. Let's grab Turok, deal 2 damage there, and let's Unholy Heat this Fury and go from there. This is part of the stuff I kind of miss. Fatal Push. Fatal Push is really great here. There's really no good way to play this Expressive Iteration because I really do want to get the Turok in here. So if I play Expressive Iteration, miss on a land, that's really bad. So yeah, I think we just go with the original plan here. Cast with the kicker. Do they have Counterspell here? So Solitude. Yeah, I have protection from white. Okay. Well, that was a pretty good play from the opponent. Still have this friendly Unholy Heat here. Gonna have to Unholy Heat that Solitude. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the 1. Hit the Solitude. Okay, let's go. I think I still like Expressive Iteration. I want to try to find a way to kill the Ice Fang if possible. This in hand, this to bottom, this to exile, play. Boy, this is gonna get close. I think I've still got to get Croaks out. I go to 3 though. It's a pretty fast clock though. Or I could just dash Ragavan as well. Nah, I better. Hopefully they don't have bolts. Need to leave 1 of those in. Need 1 more. Collin's good. There we go. Alright, swing for 2. So they can't grab Yorion and play on the same turn. That's an extremely good draw. That was also an extremely good draw. Put in the grave. And I don't mind losing a Ragavan here because 1, I have another one in hand, and of course Luris exists. Wow. Alright. Abundant Growth. Sure, I'll cast that. On top. Alright. Teferi? No. Omnath. Alright. Pretty good, because especially if you drew a land here. Looks like he didn't. kicker here. Alright, well, shit. If he fetches, as soon as he fetches, I'm gonna kill the Omnath. Well, that makes things a lot more complicated. Okay. I mean, he can't swing with the Omnath because Turok has protection and just block it all day. That's Yorion. Counter that. Put that in grave. This is 5 damage he cannot block. I'm going to send a Ragavan at him. Mistress Bauble works for me. Put in your grave. Nope. Is that 10 down to back to 5? See what they're getting. It's an ephemerate. That's annoying. Unholy Heat. Yeah, I should have not grabbed Luris, I guess, but I'm not psychic. Whatever the case may be, I think we got him. Maybe. I mean, if he ephemerates now, it's not a big deal. Oh, why did I take that? What the fuck? I forgot I had a blocker. That's so dumb. Yes. That was a terrible draw. Put that in grave. There's really none I can get here. top. Expressive iteration? You better believe I'm gonna fucking play that. On top. Death Shadow in hand. This on bottom. This in exile. Use the red. Got him! Wow. What a first match back with Death Shadow. That was absolutely insane. Jesus. These matches take literally forever. Like, literally. I mean, this is just going to be one hell of a league if each one takes that long. That was only 2 games. I am not very fast with this deck. Man. 1-0 though. That's a good feeling. This deck feels so strong when it's working like it is. I mean, I got lucky there. I think we still had him because I had Death Shadow. So got to play the Death Shadow. You know, shout outs to our boy Turok. Just killing people. Turok is so good. Never found a dress down though. That's hilarious. Lightning Bolt. Looking good. I don't know why people are playing 0 bolts. Doesn't make any sense. At least play 2, man. You're playing red. Gotta have some bolts in there. I wish I could fit 4. Like, if Dress Down wasn't so broken with this deck, I'd definitely play 4. Alright. Yeah, I could probably keep this as all 1-drops and such. I think I'm willing to keep this, especially with the bobble. You know, I'm going second. Opponent's mulligan to 5. Mischievous Catgeist is their avatar. Mine, of course, is Liliana Vess. Okay. Alright, I'm not very good at what's going to happen here. I need to find a land. Obviously, it needs to be Blood Crypt. Play Channeler. Mistress Bauble here. Put that in grave. See what they're drawing. The Grief. That could end up being very bad for me. Can't find a land right now. This is maybe that Undying Rakdos deck that's really become popular recently. There's a land. Get Watery Grave here. Dash our friend Ragavan. See if they have 2 removal spells here. They don't have any. Well, they're okay. They don't have any. Yeah, it is the Rakdos deck, and yeah, not a lot I can do here. I guess I could play another Channeler. Boy, that's gonna suck if I get Fury. I'm gonna hold. Well, no, because Ragavan's coming back. Okay. I'll cast my other Channeler. Ragavan's coming back to my hand. So I feel a little safe here. Just got to put a evoke a grief. Just got to put, you know, a sorcery. Wow, opponent is Scoops. Wow. So Rakdos, Undying. Alright, so what we need here? We need to get, you know, probably Terminate. Terminate looks good here. Man, this is always tough. Like, what do you take out? I like the Terminate to try and deal with just more killing their obnoxious creatures. I don't really like getting rid of the Lightning Bolt because they're usually mostly running Fury and Grief. You take out a couple Croxes. Go with that. Turok Dread Cantor would not be good here. Just letting everyone know, Turok would be really bad. You want to bring that against white decks, which there's a lot of white decks around. Yeah, not wrong here. Looking pretty good. Where this guy's assembled the Grief combo. He probably has. Looks like we're going to get Grief and then Ephemerated. No. Oh, it's a Snihil Spellbomb. I think I can handle that. Alright, time for the old-fashioned Mishra's Bauble trick with Shadow here. Let's take a look what I'm drawing. I do not need another Ragavan. So let's get Blood Crypt. So yes. Cast Ragavan. Might as well pull. I guess I can hold this Bauble. We'll play it. Take a look and see what they're drawing. It is also a Blood Crypt. Okay. Alright, deck. Could use some non-lands here. Drawing 2 cards. That's the land and another Ragavan. Wow. Terrible draws. I like the Swamp from Kaldheim. It's kind of cool. He decides to play Verdant Catacombs instead of Blood Crypt. I always think that's somewhat suspicious, especially when he top-decked a Blood Crypt there. Because this now lets me know that one of the 4 cards in his hand is a land, which is helpful for me. Yeah, it's always tough. I think we swing first. See if he blocks. He does, okay. Wow. Alright, well that changes things. Then we just play this Ragavan as a blocker. So again, we know one of the 4 cards is the Blood Crypt. So I'm a little less scared, but still always terrified to have a Ragavan against me. Hopefully this Expressive Iteration is really good. You know, I'm kind of glad it went down the way it went down, so I could, you know, get full value out of this Expressive, potentially. block. Does he have more Undying tricks? Undying won't work anymore, so I got a +1/+1. Battlefield tapped. Okay. Alright. So a lot of Ragavan violence so far. Just a lot of monkey on monkey fighting. It's actually pretty insane when you think about it. What we're witnessing here is pretty gross. Alright, let's get a Watery Grave and let's indeed take some damage. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. Expressive Iteration. These are pretty rough. Chandler in hand. K command on bottom. And this exile. And then, yeah, we'll just get a Blood Crypt here again. Yeah. Yeah. The Chandler's not great because he's got the spell bomb. You know, I'm almost kind of interested in letting this Ragavan hit to go down to 9, but then what if he steals like a lightning bolt? Well, a lightning bolt won't kill me. What if he steals, you know, like an Unholy Heat? Well, Unholy Heat, he'd have artifact, land, instant. Okay, so Unholy Heat wouldn't even do it. This could still get really bad. I mean, now I'm fine with blocking because of Man, that Ragavan has died like 4 times or something. That is a really ravaged Ragavan. Well, luckily I have the Dragon Rage Chandler. This is not as easy as Rakdos dealing with the Blood Moon. Oh my god, what a lucky top deck. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. That's probably making him seethe. Opponent is most likely seething. Yeah, just swing for 3. So I can still hit him with Colligan's Command, Unholy Heat Lightning Bolt. Dress Down ain't going to do nothing now. This is a Fury. We're just probably dead here. I mean, I don't think there's any way for me to come back. Unless I top deck another different Death Shadow. Then it is possible. Yeah, I need to know to fetch for basics because this guy's running Blood Moon. Makes sense. Right? Lightning Bolt is extremely legit. I have no way to remove this, right? No, Drown the Lock does not remove it. Drown the Lock is only creatures. But I am grateful for this bolt. Again, these lightning bolts. Some people don't run any bolts, and I'm just really confused by that. See, I probably should have bolted him because he has all these Undying spells. That's really troubling. It was my shot there. Yeah. I should have done it last. I should have done it last turn. Now it's a 4/4 with double strike. Yeah, I totally should have done that last turn. This is an insane thing that may be happening. Thanks to this Ragavan. I guess we let him hit for 8. So the plan is let him hit for 8, dash Ragavan next turn, make a treasure token, play Luris, get Dragon Rage Chandler out of graveyard, have it as a blocker, and then try to get Death Shadow out of grave too. I mean, we're in a long-term recovery plan here. That looks really bad. That looks like that's instant death almost. Yeah, now we're really dead. Now we're really dead. I have no way of winning now. Unless I top deck like Lightning Bolt. I can top deck Lightning Bolt or not even call a command, we'll do it. Yeah, Drown the Lock won't do it. Maybe the opponent's deck will help. They have a lot of red cards. Come on, give me a Bolt. Spikefield Hazard. Yeah, that's just not going to do it, is it? Yeah, there was no way for me to win anyways. Deals 1 damage to any permanent. That's not going to work here. Alright. So I died a Blood Moon. Now I know to fetch from my basic Swamp and Island. I have no enchantment removal is one of the problems here. I could bring in Spell Pierce instead of maybe Terminate. Try something like that. Really tough games so far. Really intense games. Alright, I'm going first now. Now I'm playing with power. Yeah, some quality shit there. Alright. It's not the greatest that you've ever seen. I mean, if there's a Mishra's Bauble in here, I'd be pretty happy. But, you know, we do what we can. Is it gonna die? Is it dead? Not yet. Inquisition of Kozilek, though. Everything's good, pal. Should probably take the Expressive Iteration. Takes Drown the Lock. So remember here, guys, I have to fetch for a basic Swamp. Or a basic island, right? Or nothing right this moment. Some tells me I'm going to get blasted by Fury here. Probably going to be a basic island. And just hope I can find a fetch land that can get a basic swamp. I mean, Fury here would be insane, of course. And then I'm running the risk of, you know, trying to get that basic swamp. Right? I do have red, a lot of red spells, but I really need the basic swamp more than the basic island. But right now I need that basic island because I have 2 expressive iterations in hand. Plays Ragavan. Get my basic island. I don't have a basic island in this deck. I've only got basic swamp. Bruh. It's worse than I thought. Alright. Say yes. I guess I should have gotten a Steam Vents then. Yeah, we'll just leave that on top. This can go in hand. This going bottom. This can go here. Probably Steam Vents. This will turn on Delirium. Well, I guess I want to do Bolt then. It's going to turn on Delirium. Oh, it's not going to turn on Delirium. What the hell do I need in there? Creature? I'll leave that on top. That way I can fetch my basic swamp. Right now, if Simeon's Spirit Guide was still around, I'd be really concerned. I'd be like, oh, fuck. About the Blood Moon. But he cut himself off. He doesn't have any Black Man himself, so he probably doesn't want a Blood Moon. Because right now, you know, things are okay. This is probably a Ragavan. Oh, and you're supposed to on 1. Okay. Put in the grave. Put on top. Okay. Put in hand. Put on bottom. Put in exile. Get a basic swamp like right fucking now. And swing for 2. Alright, so my Dragon Rage Challenge are going to go bye-bye. They're going to die here. If they don't, that's great. Looks like, yeah, he's going to wait. Maybe they haven't found an artifact or a creature stuff in there. Alright, well, we'll swing here. Yep. Alright, let's get Shadow large and in charge here. Let's play the Shadow. Let's grab Lurrus. Make sure we leave up our steam vents in case I need to either Unholy Heat something or Spell Pierce something. It's too big right now for him to kill with a Fury. Grief is disturbing here because of they can take my Lurrus. I have a Ephemerate Grief, or we want to call an Undying Grief, relatively under control. Just a straight up Dreadbore. Spell Pierce that. Spell Pierce looked good there. Spell Pierce getting it done. Alright. This could still be bad. I mean, I'm not going to be happy if they Grief here. And take Lurrus. Doesn't look like they're going to. Another different Shadow. Seems good to me. Swinging for 7. Cast Lurrus. Cast a Dragon Rage. Yeah, I should have left that one up, actually, so he thinks I might have another Spell Pierce or something, but I think we're good here. I mean, this is going to take one hell of a... He needs, like, a Damnation. You know? That would probably be the only way out of this. A Fury wouldn't do it. I guess a Fury if he had, like, the Undying. Right, he goes Fury, deals 4 damage to, you know, Lurrus. I don't know. Let's see what he's got. Maybe he's got an EE on 1 again. Another different EE. He's 1 mana short from cracking it, though. I guess you probably don't need a basic island in this. I think I did get rid of my basic island, right? I must have, because the only thing I did was I put expressive iterations. I took the 4 Scourge out, put the 4 expressive iterations in. Took out like 2 bolts for 2 dress downs, I think. Season Pyromancer's nice. Not gonna be enough. I mean, I got a flying creature. Just a little too wide for you, bud. He can still maybe Fury here. 3. Yep, there we go. All right, let's see what he targets with Fury. It's got to be all 4 here, right? What do you exile? A Dreadbore? Yeah, all four got to go here, right? 3-1. It's a lot of damage onto a Seasoned Pyromancer. That was a good try from the opponent, though. I mean, he was going to get another turn. Oh, yeah, that seems really good. I keep leaving that on top. All right, Chandler dead. I mean, no way to win here for the opponent. All right, starting this thing off right, 2-0. Here we go. Right on. This deck seems really strong all of a sudden. Like, it was good when I played it like a few months ago, but now all of a sudden it's I don't know what happened to it. Lost 1 game to Blood Moon. Still almost got through there. Just that shit was insane. Yeah, the Spell Pierce, huge there. Spell Pierce. I mean, I think I still would have won the game even without Spell Pierce, but it would have been, if we gave the opponent another turn, at least, maybe more. So Spell Pierce showed up big there. Still have not found Dress Down yet. I got to mulligan it away once. I got to put it on the bottom. So far, this deck is extremely powerful. I'm digging it. You know, looking good. Looking right. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this so far. You know, nice 2-0 start. It's pretty rare I get to say that, but this deck seems good. Not much else to say. Just hoping that it keeps going good, you know. Defeated a Yorion Omnath deck and then a Rakdos Undying. I don't know where this Rakdos Undying deck's come from. Has it topped somewhere recently? I've been playing against it a lot recently. And I've beaten it every time, I believe, with whatever deck I'm playing, whether it's Jund, Ponza, or this deck. Seems like that Boros mid-range. It wasn't really a mid-range deck, that's what they were calling it. Like, it was a Boros combo. I only played against it once, and I lost because I'd never seen it before. And that was disturbing. Alrighty. Yes, I'll let it go first. Here's my companion for you. They probably sigh deeply. Wow. Wow. Sure. Let's go. Let's mess up some hands. Let's ruin some dreams. That is 4 discard spells, 2 lands, and a Mishra's Bauble. If this Mishra's Bauble shows any threat, I'm not fetching. That's a threat. We're keeping it. We're keeping it. I need it. What do we have here? Let's get the old Blood Crypt. That could have been almost a turn 1. Let's get a Watery Grave right now. Because position target you. Oh, it's Yawgmoth combo. Well, I say we go take your Cutthroat. Huh, this is gonna get nasty. Maybe take this Grist. No, let's take the Cutthroat. Let's Thoughtseize. Let's take the Evolution. Say go. I'm going to try and take Yawgmoth and Grist next turn. The reason I took the Cutthroat is that I can dash and hit him with Ragavan. Hopefully. If I find a Shadow here, this is going to be pretty good. Of course I don't. Swing in, see what I steal. Take a Court of Calling. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I think we just gotta take the Grist and the Geralt's Messenger. Man, this is tough. Not a fan of leaving him Yawgmoth, but I think that's just what we gotta do. I'm at 6. Wow, they found a wall of roots. That's gross. I did find a Death Shadow, though. Yeah, I'll go to 5. Get my mountain. Put Lurrus in my hand. And hope. There it is. Okay, swing for 8. Nice. Heaving the wall of roots into the Death Shadow. Excellent. Let's not do that. Let's get the bauble and see if I can't. Yeah, let's get bauble here. I'm still learning, guys. That goes in grave. See what they're drawing. Stone Tomb. Expressive Iteration, I like that. That's really helpful if I can find a Drown the Lock or a, you know, something. Oh boy. He's got no cards in hand. Drown the Lock's what I like to see. Can I do Drown the Lock and Expressive Iteration? No. No, I cannot. Yeah, I think we just want to go Drown here. Right? Definitely Engrave. See what they're drawing. It's a Wooded Foothills. It's great. Get rid of that. Put that on top. That's pretty good. Gonna kill my Lurrus. I don't see a reason why not. This is 13 damage. They're at 2. Took an Urborg. We know the one card they drew was a Wooded Foothills. And I should be getting a Croxa here. All right. Going to game 2. So clearly needs Soul Guide Lantern. Soul Guide Lantern. And maybe Terminate. Just for extra ways to kill the Yawgmoth. Bolt. A little bit questionable. Croxa's a little bit questionable. And we'll go with that. The only reason I say Bolt's a little bit questionable is because I'm trying to kill Yawgmoth, and Yawgmoth, of course, is a 2/4. Not saying that Bolt's not good, because obviously it is extremely good. I mean, I could kill the opponent because they're losing life so rapidly. Surprised there hasn't been a Golgari Yawgmoth with Death Shadow in it yet. Like, really, why hasn't that happened? Like, I don't really get it. Like, you could run Death Shadow in that. They're always losing life with Yawgmoth. Okay. I'm gonna have to mold this. It's not good enough. I like it if it had, like, you know, a couple lands. Probably can't keep this either. Gonna have to try and keep this. Should we go on top? Drown the lock. I think I can keep that. I'll draw a good old drown the lock. I believe drown the lock can kill Grist, right? That's rude. I did not see that coming. Wow, an Ashiok. Well, I lost all these fetch lands, so that's interesting. I still have technically 2 mana because of the Yavimaya. And that's extremely helpful. Oops, not green. Yeah, we'll keep that on top, even though, well, it doesn't really matter because of the damn Ashiok. Well, now I wish I would have kept my bolts. They kind of got each other stuck here. But he's less stuck than I am. I lose Mountain Thoughtseize, Mr. Val, Ragavan. You should pull it out a creature, because I'm just going to swing at this Ashiok. Nice. Help me out, bro, with my shadow. Really appreciate that. Doing God's work here. Wow, a Steam Vents. That is awesome. Okay. So yeah, I think we should do expressive iteration. Can't cost me to search. Okay. That can go in grave. Okay, this to hand. This to bottom. This to exile. Ashiok. Opponent can still search. Don't forget that. Opponent can search. I cannot. Wow, that's a lot of ignoble hierarchs. That's a mighty ignoble hierarch swinging at me now. It's a fucking 3-2. Or a 3-4, I mean. That's massive. Like, what the hell? I might just die to these. I just gotta find that shadow. I mean, that's all there is to it. No, there went a shadow. One. I've lost one death shadow through all this. No, that's the wrong one. I want this one. Put that in grave. Fetch here. Yeah, water erase probably fine. Should I play Soul Guide Lantern? What is this? A Colligan's command? They're trying to do something there. Well, I'm going to kill, to stop the bleeding a little bit, I'm going to try and kill one of these hierarchs, whichever one swings at me. Augur of Autumn? Okay. Destroy. This is a weird-ass game. Wow. Oh my god. That's not good. Alright, I'm at 6. Dress down? right, well, I think what we gotta do here is play the Soul Guide Lantern and then try to dress down. You know. So first, I'm going to exile their graveyard. Help put Delirium on this thing. Right. Now we'll play another Soul Guide Lantern. That is staying on top. So beginning of combat, I want to dress down, and then so these things can't give exalted. I have to exile a card. Okay, Bloodstained Mire. All right, no swing here. So remember, we got to keep the shadow on top. Yep. Down to 4. Another dash off the top would be amazing. That's pretty good. Yeah, we swing in here. We swing for 3. And then we play our Mighty Death Shadow. That is a 9/9. So I hope they don't have like Abrupt Decay or something here. It's just Corda Calling. I didn't need to do that during. Right there. Just get rid of this fucking thing. Massive 9/9 Shadow. Still could die at any moment here. Yeah. It is looking pretty rough. Only swinging with the Strangle Root? Interesting. So that becomes a 5/4. Gleefully block. And then, how about no? All right, we're going to try and slowly win this game. Try and slowly win this game. I think with Dragon Rage Chandler. I guess we'll send this too. The wall immediately gets thrown in again, like, fuck yeah. Alright, there's another shadow for you. It's only a 9/9 that's for 1 black mana. I mean, I think that's fair. What? Oh, he can play this off the top of his deck. I forgot about that because this stupid augur. Would you like to swing? I'd like to kill this, actually. Well, I guess I can now. Keep 1 shadow back. So in his draw, this is really bad if this is a Court of Calling in hand. So I think in response to his draw, I'm going to kill the Young Wolf. Discard, kill Young Wolf. Definitely put on top. So this doesn't work anymore. He needs to have 3 or more different powers, so that won't work at all anymore. He's only got 0 and 2. I guess until this swings. I still can't counter a Yawgmoth with Drown the Lock. He should probably swing here. Because at least that may unlock an Augur. Okay, he does not. Just keep swinging with this Dragon Rage Chandler. I mean, eventually the Dragon Rage Chandler will get us there, I think. Sure. Now I can drown the, Yawgmoth. That's not what he wanted to draw. Well, I know he can do that off the top now. No, he can't. Play lands from the top, okay. I believe I can drown this. Yes. Leave that on top. And this should be game. Right, we just kill this. They can block there, and that's just over. But let's have fun. Let's play some expressive consideration here. That goes into the graveyard. Let's see here. Hand, bottom, exile. Play this. Kill the auger. Yeah! Alright. These games are really intense, but I'm loving it. Yeah, that's great. The Death Shadow. Oh my god. Alright, well. Fuck, this shit's good. Alright. Taking out the Yawgmoth. Doing it with viciousness. That guy's probably so upset. You know, I mean, what a way to lose there. This deck seems like insane. Like, it's just with the blue mana is what makes it so insane over that Rakdos. Like, this may be the most insane thing I've ever seen. Alright. Okay, yep, there's Malurus. This is probably keepable. I don't like not having a threat. But I think it's okay. I'm going to try and find a thread. I found some. A little bit weak here. Put expressive on bottom. Because I want to be able... Maybe I can put Death Shadow on bottom. Maybe that's better. City of Brass. That can only mean fucking trouble for me. That's a hell of a good draw. Alright, see what I'm drawing, see if I like it. It is a Thoughtseize. Yeah, I think that's fine to draw. I'll take Thoughtseize. Oh, it's like Phoenix? Oh, it's just straight up, wow, this is actually Dredge. Okay, then. Well, I might be in trouble with this hand. Where's my Soul Guide Lanterns? Now Croxa looks really bad because I don't want them just pick, you know, like, sure, I'll throw my Dredger in here. You know, hopefully not a Cathartic Reunion. Thrilling Discovery. Gross. Gross. So many Dark Blasts. Why are there that many Dark Blasts? I guess to deal with Ragavan and Dragon Rage Chandler? I reckon. Do I even Thoughtseize at this point? I'm gonna say no. I mean, this is looking pretty bad here. I mean, I don't think it's possible to win this game. Especially when that happens. I guess Otherworldly Gaze. Looking bad. Obviously, we gotta take these Croxes out. I'm gonna die here. That's 9. Down to 5, down to 4. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna win. I'd have to... Yeah, there's just no way. I guess if I had multiple... At least it wasn't a chill there. Down to 5, down to 4. I don't think there's a possible way for me to win this. I'm going to go down to 3. Yeah, it's just hopeless. Let's just concede. Way too good of a start from Dredge. And no start from me. Alright, Croxa, you need to leave. You're like absolutely horrible. You're like actively terrible. Soul Guide Lantern, you're amazing. Collingan's Command is probably pretty rough. Terminate might be okay. Hell, maybe even Spell Pierce is alright here. Spell Pierce can hit their Cathartic Reunion, their Thrilling Discovery. Check out some bolts. I kind of want the Inquisitions in. Yeah, I guess they gotta terminate. Should just throw out a bolt, actually. I shouldn't have terminate in. I should have one of my bolts in. I can still can. No. They have Dredge. This isn't supposed to be here. Damn, if you like graveyards. Oh, man, that's really good. If you like graveyards. Play Yawgmoth. Wow. That sucks ass. Alright, let's see what Ragavan can do. Take a Stinkweed Imp. Yeah, I like taking that Thrilling Discovery. Interesting. What's happening? He's doing another roll of gaze. Okay. This is interesting because he knows I have Ragavan, right? So let's see if he remembered that or not. Get in there, monkey. I don't think he did, guys. I don't want to cast Expressive Iteration. I want to hold the Spell Piercer a little bit. They have no Dredgers in there. A lot of mana, though. Probably just throw out this Golgari Thug, right? Is another Thrilling Discovery? Cathartic Reunion. No? Should be careful with my life here. They do get to discard their cards. So they get rid of Creeping Chill, Gemstone, and Golgari Thug, but they don't get to dredge anything, not till their next draw step. So it's a big turn here. Unholy Heat. Let's see if I can do anything with this. Not really. This is to hand. This is to bottom. This is to exile. Play this out of exile. Cast with dash. Another Dark Blast. That's right. Well, that's how we lose. So only gets 2 Narcomoebas, which aren't that scary. Return Golgari Thug. So the one card he's got left in hand is Golgari Thug. We'll fetch here for a Blood Crypt, tapped. I guess he just really wants that Thug out. Thug's on the floor. And Bugs in the air. Come on, Shadow. Nope. Okay. Chandler in hand. This on bottom, this in exile. He has one Dark Blast. Dark Blast is just -1/-1, so I'm good there. Say yes and drown them. Drown an Archimedes. No Ox in there. I'd go to 8. I'd go to 7. So I'll let the Thug come through. I guess. Alright, get the Dredge 3. Hopefully it's not a Creeping Chill. It's not, but they do find the fucking Ox. Ox requires escape of 8. So I can actually kill the Ox here with Unholy Heat. But I'm probably going to die here to just straight up Creeping Chills. Because he's only used 1. Found none. No swing. Where's a Shadow? Another different Unholy Heat. I have no choice but to swing here. Takes it all. Oh, man. Alright, do your worst, opponent. Prismatic Ending, look at that. Another different Ox. And there's one more chill? No, 2 more chills. I have to fade both chills. Either chill comes through, I die. Ah, man, on the last one. Yeah. Well, I'm going to lose the Dredge here. I never found any Graveyard Hate. Not one off the Expressive Iteration. So, yeah, I can't... Well, no, I guess I get one more turn. I get one more turn here. To do what? I don't know. Why would you not send all this? In the grave. Man, I really need a damn... I can't win this game. I mean, I don't even know what I'm thinking about trying to win. It's just hopeless. I mean, the only way I win is somehow, you know... Yeah, there's no way to win there. No, you just try your best, and it just isn't enough sometimes. I go up to... I can kill this. Yeah, there's no point in playing. Yeah, that was just a pathetic showing of unable to find Soul Guide Lantern. I went through multiple expressive iterations, multiple trying to find through Surveil. Couldn't find it. You know, this is kind of the problem with some of these decks right now that I'm playing is there's little to no graveyard hate. And when you run into a graveyard deck, you're just fucked. Alright. Nothing wrong here. Is it? Signet is the best? Really? The Signet's what? From Ravnica? In Esper Sentinel. Don't mind me, just blood crypting here. Alright, swing for one. Look at this Thoughtseize in there next turn and get the Delirium on. I'm currently 3-1. Having to click buttons multiple times. What we got here? Oh. What are we up to here? I mean, this is going to be pretty interesting. Fervent Champion? What in the fuck? I've never seen Fervent Champion in Modern ever. Folks, I am deeply confused at what I'm just looking at. I kind of like it, but I'm going to have to shuffle it away anyway, so we'll put it in the graveyard. No, I wish I didn't. Fuck. Probably just kill, get rid of the Prismatic Ending's pretty good. Shadow Sphere is really good. I think I just like getting rid of Shadow Spear. Help. Need help here. I guess I should have left that Unholy Heat on top, and then I would have shuffled away, maybe drawn it later. So you can Prismatic End for 1 white. Play a Stomping Ground, put his Sword of Feast out. Swing for 3. I swing back. Oh shit, I forgot Fervent Champion can do this. Yeah, I'll just block here. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Sacred Foundry. Okay, this is going to be close, folks. Call against command, Unholy Heat. You know, something here. Help me out, bruh. Ah, this stupid drown. I mean, this stupid sword. Not a lot I can do here. I guess I can play Ragavan, right? Just play Ragavan as a blocker. Alright. Play him here. this in my hand. Say go. And get my basic swamp off the polluted delta. Blockarooski. For a second I thought I got exiled. I was like, what the hell? How did I get exiled? The fuck? None of this makes any goddamn sense. Just becoming enraged. Increasingly enraged. Sure, Watery Grave. Where's Death Shadow when you need it? He's like been on strike recently. Okay, I like that. But I think we still want to play Luris. Alright. Obviously, I'm playing this. I mean, this is super good. And I guess I'll expose my Luris here. I want to hold up this Drown just in case I really need to. I do have a Mistress Bauble, so I'll make sure I do that. Yeah, that can probably go in the grave. I guess during their upkeep. I'll do it now. Take a look at what they're drawing. It is a Phyrexian Revoker. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I don't believe. It's getting to the point where he doesn't really want to attack. You know, because I'll just keep blocking. Yeah, he don't give a fuck. Like, fuck y'all. I'm coming in. All right, there we go. Whew. Close one. So definitely want to bring in more Colligan's Command. More! Probably Spell Pierce. Maybe Turok as well. Probably bring in the Turok. Kroxa doesn't seem great here. The only reason I'm bringing Turok in is because I saw white mana. So what we do. Everything else looked really good, honestly. Dress Down is just not showing up at all. Like, I understand why it's here, but it'd be nice to play it once in a while. But I want to keep my bolts too. Inquisition. I guess just take out Inquisitions. Yeah, that's wrong too, because I can pick off the artifacts. I think this is fine. Yeah, maybe Turok's not right, because they had the Sword of the Feast or whatever, so that means it has protection from Turok. Yeah, there's some mighty fine shit here. These hands are just always so good. I don't even know what this is. GW something? I don't even know. But yeah, we definitely keep here. I mean, that's a quality-ass hand if you ever done seen one. I mean, look at that shit. As long as I don't get like Blood Moon or something. This didn't work for him last time, so you know, we'll just see how it goes this time. It's still obnoxious. I'm not going to be able to thought seize him immediately. Sword of Fire and Ice. Protection from blue and red. That is quite good. I think... I enjoy actually thought seizing that. And I'll just pay the extra here. Living on top, I gotta remove a lot of creatures, it looks like. Solitude, Stoneforge Mystic, Sword of Fire and Ice. Well, I'm taking away the Sword of Fire and Ice. Like, just, you can leave. Alright. No swing. Just another different Stoneforge. What's this one finding? Sword of Light. Checking from white and from black. Gross. I take it all. My Death Shadow thanks you. So let's do the math here. I think we really need to honestly kill the Fervent Champion. So we're going to have to kill the Esper Sentinel and the Fervent Champion here. I'm taking a lot of damage. Like, straight up. I'm taking some damage here. Watery Grave should be fine. Say yes. Nope, don't need that one. Yeah, Unholy Heat. Target here. Pay the tax. Put that in grave. Lightning Bolt the Fervent Champion. Also put that in grave. Swing wildly. Aggressively. This is going to be a problem. Oh, okay. So honestly, I really badly need Colligan's Command. Ask and you shall receive. I really don't know what to do here, though. Well, I think I know what to do. I think I know that I need to go like this, have a feint here, and then he's going to flash in the Sword of Light, and I'm going to make him discard Solitude. Like, I think that's the most correct play I could possibly make here. Let's see if I'm right. He's probably extremely suspicious. Okay. I don't really know what's happening here. Why is he doing this? Why is he deciding to play this way? Grim Lavamancer? That's obnoxious. Extremely gross. I have 5 mana. I can play Expressive Consideration Iteration. Fetch for my basic mountain. Oops. Put in hand. Put on bottom. Put in exile. Put this right here. I mean, I'm just waiting. I mean, I think he may actually have found a way to kill me without... I think it's just getting too difficult for me to win here. Like, he just keeps passing, and, like, the Solitude and the Sword of Light is going to be too good. Right? From white and from black. Yeah, it's just, it's no good here. It's just, I can't beat him at this rate. This is frustrating. How does this guy know that I have Colligan's Command? How could he possibly know this fucking shit? Doesn't make any fucking sense. How the fuck is that possible? I guess you just gotta put out Death Shadow. Just doesn't make any fucking sense. How can he know? Let's put out the Shadow. Right, let's make sure I got the right mana here. Let's put out... Let's... True, man. I have to kill, like... Let's put out Shadow. Let's take the... Let's Thoughtseize him. So Thoughtseize, if this resolves, will take something, I hope. I mean, it might take nothing, because he can flash in. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I thought it was 1 damage. That was hella stupid of me. Yeah, I'm dead. I forgot it was that much damage. I don't know how this guy knew I had Colligan's Command the entire time. It doesn't make any sense. How could he play around Colligan's Command that fucking well? I just don't get how people are able to figure that shit out. Like, Colligan's Command? Like, he knew I had it for like 7 turns? Or whatever it was? How is that possible? How could he get around Colligan's Command that long and beat me? It's just frustrating. And I'm not streaming, so, I mean, it's not like you could stream snipe. No, this is a terrible hand. This is much better. Dress down on bottom. I do not need that. What the hell? It's a lot of lands. Interesting. I guess put this in hand, this on bottom, this in exile. Yes. Thoughtseize target you. I guess take Eldraumli's Call. Hoping to find another source of white. Yeah, that's the risk we're going to take. Doesn't make any sense taking a Ranger Captain. They got another one. Ha ha! Motherfuck. That's unreal. Black and from green. What are you doing? Just another... I mean... I'm not really sure what's happening here. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Yeah, he beat me. This guy completely rocked my ass. Right? Yeah, 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 yeah. So now he played the Fervent Champion. This, yeah, I mean, it's over. Right? I think it's relatively over. Yeah. Wow! Holy shit, I lost to this shit deck. Fuck, I lost to this deck so bad. I was no match for it. I was no match for this deck. This deck was way better than Grixis Shadow. This is the best deck in the game. I can't block it, it has protection. I mean, I got absolutely fucking rocked. My nuts got smashed so fucking hard. And this hits again. Wow, I got absolutely destroyed. Oh, I'm still alive? What happened? try another Death Shadow here. Just, you know, a friendly 10-10. This is horrible. This is actually, like, unbelievable. I guess there's a chance here if he messes up. I don't think he will, though, because... Destroy this, deal 2 there. Wow, it worked. Wow, what happened there? What the fuck? I mean, just send both? Is there a reason not to? I mean, he has to block. Right, the only problem would be if he top decks Fervent Champion. That's the only thing that could go wrong. Or if he finds Prismatic Ending. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Telling opponent to go buy a lottery ticket. I can't believe that happened. That's unreal. That's unreal. That's unreal. Opponent just got salty. Even though he won, he's salty. I should have attacked with both. I guess I should have attacked with both. I mean, that's my mistake. It's a huge mistake. Alright. Folks, you just can't prepare for everything. I mean, for real. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I mean, I guess I needed to swing with both. But then, you know, he probably would have been able to find... I don't know, guys. I'm pissed off. That's really upsetting to me. I should have swung with both, I guess. I guess I should have swung with both. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll try harder next time. Grixis Shadow looked really good. Could have gone 4-1. Got destroyed by Dredge. Lost to whatever this was. And, you know, it helps if you read cards. It helps if you actually think. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Stay safe out there. Eat some good food. Drink some good beverages. Spend some time with your sweetheart. And I will see you all... yeah, I'll see you all soon. Okay? All right. Peace!